Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Command & Conquer Kane's Wrath replay. Spawn on the left side as the Scion Mark of Kane. We got CORTIKMISSIng, I think. Spawn on the right side as the green GDI. We've got Akasut. I probably butchered both those names well enough. We got Mark of Kane. Saboteur going to this Iberian Spike, maybe heading down south as well. Double rifle squad, one engineer drafts another rifle squad. Double saboteur into one sell off, no drafting. The Mark and Kane players skipping out on defenses. Probably get the Mark and Kane inside this garrison. Our squad will head down south. Well, how many saboteurs was there? Was just the one? I don't see if there was a second one. So it looks like went for a basic Iberian spike grab, forfeiting both the southern ones, which suggests to me maybe it's going to go for a bike rush. That looks like a bike. Could be raider buggy. Got a foxhole here, going for this corrugated building here. And double engineers here. That is a raider buggy. War factory building. Oh, no. Going straight to eco. No rushing of bikes. Bug here, getting some scouting done. We'll spot a single, no rushes. One refinery so far. So there's other refinery. Splits part to avoid the catalyst missile. Oh, raider buggy here. Does spot the rocket APC. Missile APC. Does take a bit of damage there. May go down to the chain guns of the harvesters. Of course, the harvester's chain guns do not reach very far. Goes down to the APC. Signs expanded down south. Green is expanding towards blue tib. Number of raider buggies. A very heavy number of raider buggies. Not exactly sure what he's planning to do with this. Yeah, just master raider buggies looks like at the moment. We got some landmines there. Declaring that land as mined. Foxhole? Yep, foxhole. A single refinery there. One harvester is going to be adequate at collecting that at all. Maybe head over to natural or the central. War factory? The war factory is not a bad idea. It's some sort of structure there also queued on up. A good number of attack raider buggies and 1, 2 attack bikes hitting the pit bull. There's a double war factory there. Guardian can. Against attack bikes and buggies, that's not a horrible idea. They're really not that great. Save the laser cannons for nod variants. Most times, and there's no way to improve that. At least the guardian cannons can be affected by rail guns. One Iberian spike will be going on down. Can be affected by rail guns. Both these spikes will be going down. Good number of attack buggy or attack bikes and a buggy over here. Got some defenses. Operations Center could fire off a radar jamming missile. I think that got first deployed in field because the missile still exists, even though it's being raised up. Oh, battle base. Battle base has been established. Gets double hit there. That's not. Ooh. Vapor bomb? Oh, seeding. Very nice. Another battle base. A healthy no battle base is on being deployed in the field. Start expanding out here. Probably should get rail guns. We do have a armory here. I'm not going to be researching anything. Rail guns will be useful. Battle bases are affected by rail guns. Something cast there. Is that a vapor bomb? Got shot on last mode. Destroys battle base and the armory. Gets some severe damage to the refinery. Battle bases are repairing these nearby units, which is very nice. Definitely interesting play by both players. Detonation. Takes out one of the harvesters, got some damage to the battle base. These predators are not doing all too well as well. So the Kane players bring in a lot of one clicks. Sonic emitter through right down the middle of a 7-10 split. Found a upgraded power plant there. Made enough power right here. It's hard to say. Catalyst missile. He's bringing in everything from the liquid Tiberium plant. More attack bikes up here. Looks like he has TIB core missiles now. No rail guns. I don't know if he does have a tech lab. That's probably rail guns there. But I think that will allow the battle base to one-shot units with each cannon. Oh yeah, it looks like the Predator tank can one-shot them. I'm not sure that was partially damaged there. Hologram screw goes on down. He sees the battle base, he sees the rail guns. Nope, it will not one-shot these battle bikes or attack bikes. He's about harvesting, no problem. The other cannon's not in the proper angle. Now it's in a proper angle. Think a bit of damage there. Mammoth can crush a couple of those units there. Couple attack bikes remaining. Good number of harvesters did go down there. These rail guns maybe go for enlightened.
The Redeemer has risen.
Has gone for Redeemer. Let's see, where is... Oh, way up here. Didn't see him expanded. Vertical is now being summoned. Buddies get at least one repair, and the other one doesn't really matter for Redeemer. Mark Kane the flamethrower, and the Tiberium emitters are just nowhere near as good as flamethrowers. It can slow down snare vehicles, which is not that great. One at a time. Not super important. Does get a rocket pod. You know, that's not a bad idea as well. Give it some anti-air capabilities. Goes back to the battle base, gets the repairs. Battle base also being repairs. Still with sonic emitter. Another refinery going on up. Good number of harvesters region. As Foxholes has a garden cannon, so is a refinery here. Iberian down here got fully grown. Do have some enlightened beam floating field. No legs, no supercharged particle beams. Vertical bombers ×5 here. Vertical bombers, remember correctly, they do grenade damage. What was it? Cannon damage. Grenade damage, since they also use defense infantry. Oh, EMP grenades here, very nice. Enlightened pursuing. Looks like they do bomb a mammoth tank down. Enlightened getting hit by the grenadiers quite hard. Vertical bomber could bomb the grenadiers. The warpack is actually quite damaged. Oh, got a slingshot here. Does have tungsten rounds as well. Cloaking field on the Redeemer. Rage generator there. No EMP. Slingshot goes down. Particle took some hits. Shockwave artillery in return. No railgun accelerators. Iberian bomb does not go off. Was pretty close to though. Gamer may want to fall back to the get repairs. Quite damaged. Verticals coming on in. Picks out some stuff. Verticals manages to keep on out of there. Thanks to their camouflage. Oh, that's been another stealth tanks here. The Redeemer should just fall back. He's quite wounded. Oh, I think he may have bombed one of his own units there. Slingshot goes down. Number of lightning here. No supercharged particle beams, nor cybernetic legs. Got some zone troopers here, and it looks like they've been dropped on a space pod. Disruption tower here. And these Enlightened feel so slow without the cybernetic legs. I feel like Enlightened have relied on these upgrades to be useful. But they are available through a secret shrine. Looks like all these stealth tanks goes down to the battle base. Does fly out some landmines there. Runs with said landmines. Some rounds that harvester. Takes it out. Gets EMP'd by these two grenadiers. Takes out that harvester. Another EMP grenade there. Stealth tank crushing some big grenadiers. There's leaving 3 riflemen remaining. Gets crushed. Gets another harvester there. Here from Sonic Cannon. It's all stealth tank. No EMP coils here. Please through a good number of those raider buggies. Oh. Managed catalyst missile both those refineries, though I think all that stuff's largely lost either way. Poseidon right now is in a pretty good position. Has the Redeemer going about. Hyperion bomb there. Got a lot less damage there than expected. Misses with the EMP grenades. The Redeemer has gotten a decent amount of health engine going. Nothing being built by the Redeemer engineering facility. And we've got, looks like Venoms flying about as well, taking out some of these various stuff over here. Green looks like it's going to be squeezed out of the game. Redeemer does get snared once again. At this point, Ray Pawn needed actually an anti-infantry turret. Also, anti-infantry turret for the Redeemer is not necessarily a bad idea. Hence why people go for Tiberium. Oh, we've got a good number of now EMP coiled, and Green backs out of the game. This and Grade saying, thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.